popularity. There are things that seem to pull us under, and there are things that drag us down. But there's a power and a vital presence that's lurking all around. We got the American Jesus, see him on the interstate. We've got the American Jesus, he helped build the president's estate. Some who live in the USA. At least the foreigners can copy our morality. They can visit but they cannot stay. Only precious few can garner the prosperity. It makes us want the freedom confidence. We got a place to go where we die, and the architect resides right here. We've got the American Jesus, fostering national faith. We've got the American Jesus, overwhelming millions every the farmers bearing fields, the books the army wields, expressions on the faces of the stunning millions. The power of the man, the few that drives the clan. He's the motive and the conscience of the murderer. He's a preacher on TV, the false sincerity, the formula that's written by the big computers and nuclear bombs. The kids with no moms, and I'm fearful that he's inside me. Yeah, we've got the American Jesus, see him on the interstate. We've got the American Jesus, exercising his authority. We've got the American Jesus, bolstering national faith. We've got the American Jesus, overwhelming millions every day. Yeah. The marble statue staring over me, and nobody has the will to tear it down. It determines wrong and right, but to me it's just a stereotype, and it makes us lose our sight. The portrait of authority, portrait of authority. You tell me that's what I'm supposed to be. Portrait of authority. must be tapping my phone, 'cause everybody knows I'm a man with a mission. I'm gonna fly you away, high above the noise and competition. I'm a man with a mission. Oh yeah. Now somebody out there must be reading my mail, 'cause everybody knows I'm a man with a mission. Passing through your town today, I condemn you to fiery perdition. And I'm a man with a mission. All good soldiers crack like boulders. The sun climbs up to a razor violins, new boots and numbers on a chain. All good soldiers, all good, fall in line when they march and shout. All spectacle, marching and singing, will go anywhere the president says, 'cause the president believes in God, like all good soldiers should. All good soldiers wait like warheads. When the fighting starts, who will be accountable? A cannonball, a cannonball. All good soldiers, all good soldiers, all good. Fall in line when they march and shout. Are respectable, marching and singing, will go anywhere the president says, because the president believes in God, like all good soldiers should. It's 6 a.m., I can see my breath, and the clay dirt is laughing at the weakling boy. Today is a day that I'll write, my friends. It's something I've been trying to remember. I had a dream of a wall that was 21 stories tall. All good, fall in line when they march and shout. never concede, but someday soon they'll be put to sleep. I've seen the life of the forest green and adaptations of the deep blue sea, and who knows who is up at last. They will also be put to rest on a plunging flight, and we're sitting in the pilot's seat in the midst of life. People on a dark horizon praying somebody will save their lives. I was born on planet Earth at a drastic time full of plastic mirth, and every day I've seen increasing signs, and you would too if you'd open your eyes. You had a chance, you did not try, so now it's time to watch it die. Now it's time to watch it die. There's an old man on a city bus holding a candy cane, and it isn't even Christmas. He sees a note in the obituary that his last friend has died. There's an infant clinging to his overweight mother in the cold as they go to shop for cigarettes, and she spends her last dollar on a bottle of vodka for tonight. And I guess it struck a nerve, like I had to squint my eyes. You can never get out of a line of sight, like a barren winter day, or a patch of unburned green, like a tragic real dream. I guess it struck a nerve. Every day I wander in negative disposition as I'm bombarded by superlatives, realizing very well that I am not alone. Introverted, I look to tomorrow for salvation, but I'm thinking altruistically, and a wave of overwhelming doubt turns me to stone. And I guess it struck a nerve, sent a murmur through my heart. We just haven't got time to crack the maze, like a magic speeding clock, or a cancer in our cells, a collision in the dark. I guess it struck a nerve. What to? I try to close my eyes, but I cannot ignore the stimuli. If there's a purpose for our song, it remains a secret to me. Don't ask me to justify my life, 'cause I guess it struck a nerve, like I had to squint my eyes. You can never get out of a line of sight, like a magic speeding clock, or a cancer in our cells, a collision in the dark. I guess it struck a nerve. much shorter. He simply turns away and dons a bitter frown. His world is crumbling, his ship is weighted down. He doesn't care as long as he can wear the crown. I know this man all too well. It's my poor friend me, a portrayal of the great dichotomy. It's my poor friend me, and I'm running out of steam. I know there are people who are cynical and vain. They point their finger cause they can't accept the blame. They live their lives under a blanket of shame, and their progeny crawl from underneath it. Lately I've come to see the solution, and it begins with me. But I'm so fallibly human, I pick the lock but will not turn the key. Yeah. People running scared, we live, breathe and die, all too aware that time is slipping on by. We have solutions but don't even try, and I feel I know just who to blame. It's my poor friend me, a reminder of a tragic history. It's my poor friend me, and I'm running out of steam. Mark David did it to John, and maybe Jack did it to Marilyn, but he did it to South Vietnam. For beauty and glory, for money, love and country. Now everybody's doing it, don't do that to me. A bitter debate and a feminine fate lie in tandem like two precious babes. Well, former gets warmer, it's the latter that matters, except on the nation's airways. And custodians of public opinion stay back after vainly discussing her rights. Lay hands off her body, it's not your fucking life. Now I don't know what stopped Jesus Christ from turning every hungry soul into bread. And I don't remember hearing how Moses reacted when the innocent firstborn sons lay dead. Well, I guess God was a lot more demonstrative back when he fed boy and departed the sea. Now everybody's praying, don't pray on me. Said everybody's praying, don't pray on me. They're the modern day catastrophists, 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 modern day catastrophists. Come, let us make bricks and burn them hard. We'll build a city with a tower for the world, and climb so we can reach anything we may got caught, we'd all go away, like the spoiled little baby who can't come out and play. You had your revenge, fill me up, tear me down, like a skyscraper. Fill me up, then tear down these joining walls, so they can't climb at all. Well, madness reigned and paradise drowned when Babel's walls came crashing down. Now the echoes roar for story ripped that was hardly understood and never any good. Fill me up, tear me down, like a skyscraper. Fill me up and tear down these joining walls, so they can't climb at all. Hi, welcome to Stealth.
This is a strong This weekend, I will spend over $800 billion on drugs. First, I will continue pushing a narcotic for all low-income people not now covered, and soon after that, we can get rid of each and every one of them. And I'm doing what I think is right, and they will certainly deserve it. And I